What a performance! Come on! Are you ready? Ooh! Come on, everybody! क्या लगता है आपको कौन जीतेगा ये मैच? एक तरफ है मराठा अरेबियंस और उनके सामने केरला किंग्स.
.31, but they've mounted a massive recovery. Sorry, the Maratha Arabians were down and out, lost their way, lost hope, lost wickets, and then the recovery charge, and so as a result now Kerala Kings will have to bat well. It's a required run rate of almost 10.
Yes, Ramiz, good evening to you and good evening to all the viewers. I think they've given them a serious chance. It was a goner 1 point at 31 for 6, and I thought that it's going to be a one-way street with Maratha Arabians rolling them over, but now they've given them a chance, so they've at least got something to bowl to.
Yeah, I think we'll have a very good showdown here, because semi-final brings the best out of quality players. How they'll manage the pressure of a run chase, I think that'll be critical as well. The nerves must be jangling. It's about maintaining your calmness at the crease. Now, Paul Sterling is an excellent guy to have to start the innings because he's been in great form.
Yes, he's due again. He failed in the last game and he's due for a big score. Started this tournament with a bang.
This will be a bit of an examination for the right-hander. There he goes, straight over the bowler's head. He starts off in a belligerent fashion, a boundary of the first ball.
Well, wonderful management, you know. The ball was not there, fired in by Imad Wasim, just short of good length. That means that the batsman cannot get to the pitch of the ball, but just look at the swing. Straight down. Keep the bat straight, gives you the maximum chance to connect. And just got to cross the mid-off. You got to back your ability. You got to have conviction in a stroke. If you're in two minds, then you will not be very successful in this format. And one thing is for sure, looking at the turnaround of Maratha Arabians, the way they batted 31 for 6 and ending up very close to the three-figure mark, that anything can happen in this game. Never write a team off. It's never over till it's over.
Oh, easily doing it this time, all the way for 6.
Another wonderful chance for $1 million to be made in the crowd. The catch was put down, but 6 runs nonetheless for Kerala Kings. Huge support they have got. I think the largest fan group for any team has been for Kerala Kings. Again, the straight back thing. Perfect. Delight for a coach. Oh, too many cooks spoil the broth.
Yeah, they spilled it. Casually moving into top gear is Walton. 10 from just 3. That's another back foot drive. And narrowly missing the lick of the fielder at long on. I think it's gone all the way. Yes, arms have been raised by the umpire. Another 6.
Well, Imad Wasim is under the pump. He's got to do something, and to start, he has to reduce the speed. This speed is
Bowl him. That's massive from Imad Wasim. Oh, he's all pumped up.
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर दुनिया हमें अब चाहत है दुनिया की रस्मों को तोड़ तोड़ चले राहें हमें अब चाहत है राहों की बाहों को छोड़ छोड़ चले
Morgan has led them well. 33 runs with a strike rate of 132. An accomplished batsman, especially against spin. And after over number 1, 17 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Audionic LED TV speakers reborn RB105 with fusion lights, surround sound, high bass subwoofer, USB SD card.
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर
अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
Such a challenging total to be overall. 81 of 54 balls. Absolutely doable job. The ball did zip around when the Kerala Kings were bowling. Let's see if Mohammad Sami can get some help out of this Sharjah track. That is still full of surprises. Oh, what a shot and a strike and a half. That's a massive home run for the left-hander. Morgan with a mighty blow.
Well, this is the ability of the guy. Look at that. Mohammad Sami, not a spring chicken. Just using the pace of the ball. Look at that small flick of the wrist. Didn't use the power of the body or the full flow of the bat. Look at that. Just pure timing. Eyes on the ball. Balance. and it's perfection. Mohammad Sami is under the pump. He has been taken to the cleaners in this tournament. Was one of the top performers in PSL. So everybody was expecting him to bring that same form to the party, but he struggled in T10. What could be the reason? Similar kind of pitch, similar kind of bowling.
I think at times he tries too hard. And his general direction has been erratic over the years, or miscued. Oh, ball's a wide one. Yeah, that's the pressure. We're talking about, and how they deal with this pressure will determine their performance.
Well, he's played all over the world for a decade and a half. Mohammad Sami, he's still trying to crank up the speed. He thinks he can beat Morgan by pace. He's the second over he's bowling in the tournament. The first over he bowled, he went for 23. So he is not having a good time in Sharjah at all. Mazhar, the man in charge of Sharjah Cricket Stadium for a long, long time.
He had a little chat with him before the play. Mazhar Khan has been here in Sharjah working for this institution since 1975.
Amazing. I remember when the stadium was coming up, and I didn't realize it was 75. I think it's only around early 80s we started to know about Sharjah, and we started to come here. I mean, it's around '85, '86.
Yeah, he's telling me he played cricket with Mr. Abdul Rahman Bukhatir. Oh, crashed, and a proper cut shot from one very talented left-hander.
Oh, you got to. We are into the 11th match of the tournament. Not been able to defend the totals.
Oh, big hit. What a beginning from Eoin Morgan. He's now on 23. From just 7 balls, 23 run over from Mohammad Sami. It ain't working for them. Kerala Kings 40 for 1.
LED TV speakers, Reborn RB105 with fusion lights, surround sound, high bass subwoofer, USB SD card.
हर LED का perfect partner. Audionic Reborn Home Theatre. हिला के रख दे. My style, my life. Audionic, the sound master.
Kerala Kings 23 from just 7 balls. Eoin Morgan, the skipper, leading from the front. Mohammad Amir on. Paul Sterling works the ball into the gap for a single.
Now this will be a contest, Ramiz.
Time to catch up with Karishma Kota downstairs.
Thank you very much. I have with me Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali, everyone seems to love you very much. You have a company called Aqua Properties, and I believe you're giving away some watches and an apartment.
Yeah, so we've decided to promote the performance in the league. We're giving on every 50 batsman scores, he's going to get a free Omega watch. And then for a century, we said, let's make it exciting and give them a free apartment.
Have you given anyone any apartments yet?
No, we're hoping today because it's the last day, so we hope somebody comes up with a century.
So you've given 8 Omega watches so far?
Yeah, till now, and we have 2 more games to go, so we hope it crosses 10.
Tell me about this whole T10 format. What do you think of this format?
No, I think it's a great format because, the audience doesn't have that much patience now to go watch 20 overs. Even in a T20 game, you watch the first 5 and the last 5. So in this, we've compressed it to every ball is really exciting.
I know you're with Maratha Arabians. Are you happy with the way your team is performing?
Yeah, we're great. We've reached the semi-finals. We're playing now, so let's see what the result is, and hopefully we'll go on. And we just took a ticket.
Well done.
The background is...
So that is a blow for Maratha Arabians. They thought they had another wicket in the bag. Mohammad Amir immediately making inroads.
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, वक्त पे दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
Allied Bank, आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट।
But no, well done. And Kashmir was on about these watches. Ramiz, are there any watches for the commentators?
Well, we hardly score a 50 or 100. You've got to be a batsman of high quality and caliber to win those watches. .56 of just 45 balls. Fender Merva could have been another option for Imad Wasim because he's bowled beautifully. He bowls those left arm Yorkers actually. For a spinner, that is tremendous thinking because playing T10, anything that goes up in the air, it's flighted, it goes for a 6. So Fender Merva has been good, keeping it nice and full. That's beautifully played away. What a cracking sound that made through the offside is Paul Sterling.
Very tough. It's the first game starting a bit late today and it's still fresh. The ball is coming on. We are back to the strip we played the first day of the tournament. It has freshened up a bit because there's been rain in the air. Weather has been cool and it's had a 2-day rest. So the ball is coming nicely onto the bat. Maratha Arabians must be wondering what went wrong. The way they made a comeback, they could have easily scored 120 if they utilized the first 5 overs. Excellent bowling. This is what the difference is. Those 2 overs have costed the team so much. Mohammad Sami's over and Imad Wasim's over. Amir was the top scorer of the tournament. David Miller, fantastic form, 125. But Riley Russo leading just with 1 run extra. Bengal Tigers are out of it. Maratha Arabians still in the fray. Paul Sterling is joined 4th with Shoaib Malik. So Shoaib Malik showing that there is still life in the old cat.
Oh, why didn't he go for it? Leaving it well alone. Kamran Akmal probably missed it in the backdrop. I'm not too sure, but he did not attempt it at all. A bad attempt at it.
हार्पिक लाया चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हार्पिक खरीदें, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर, दिल ला के रख दे। माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ, ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
50 for the loss of one. The innings has began at a frantic pace. Oh, another short ball, so that's going to be the treatment that'll be meted to the left-hander. They're not going to pitch the ball up to Owen Morgan.
Well, it'll be hard to recover from that. Mohammad Sami is over. Mohammad Amir has brought some. Look at this. Well played by Sterling and well left by Akmal.
Yeah. It was probably the first attempt by any keeper to ask for a wide. Slower ball and played away nicely for a run. All right, time now to join Karishma Kotak once again.
Thank you so much. I have with me Ryan. Ryan, a defendable score, I should hope.
Not defendable, chaseable. But I know what you mean. Yeah, look, I think it's a low score.
We were talking about this earlier. I got
3, of course. Yeah, I mean, with this start particularly, we should be able to get it quite easily from here, I think.
Happy with the T10 format over here?
I am. I've been quite surprised. I think no one knew what to expect, and just judging by how close all the games have been, I think that's always a good indication. You know, that it's a format that can work. I think everyone who's come to watch has enjoyed it. I know the players have enjoyed it, and I think overall the tournament's been very good so far.
Happier with the T10 format compared to the T20 format? Obviously, it's shorter.
Look, there's a few things, particularly for all-rounders like myself. I think there's going to be a few redundant players, but you know, certainly every single ball there's action. So that's probably the best thing that it's got going for it. Is you lose a bit of the strategy, but in terms of action, it's literally every ball there's action.
And are you happy with your team?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. Haven't played. The guys have done very well. We've got a nice mix. A lot of West Indians, obviously, and West Indians, you know, they always bring a lot of action, and they've done just exactly that.
I'll let you go and chase then, shall I?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I will do.
Thanks.
Thank you, Karishma. So that was Ryan Tendeshkara, played for Netherlands in the World Cup, but of South African origin, and you know, well played by him. But saying that, yeah, they're looking to chase it down. They can't be thinking of the score as defendable. But fastest 50 in the tournament. So we are making records as we go along. Just in 3 flat overs, the team getting to 50 is remarkable. But there you go. Mohammad Amir is over. Dwayne Bravo coming back. Mixture of tricks in his bag. Is keeping things slightly quiet. You know, if you remove that 1 over from Mohammad Sami, the match was on, Ramesh.
Yeah, I mean, that's the risk that Imad took, and it didn't come off as was designed or desired. Slow once again. That's good batting. Morgan always is looking for a run. Rotation of strike is the key in his batting. 53 for 1.
अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक बालों
Commentators once again, Ramesh.
TV production people, commentators, statistician will get a lot of tasalli.
And some free Pepsi, I think. We've got some grapes here. Well, we don't mind that as long as we get to see good cricket. You know, we're so much focused on our jobs.
We only thrive in job satisfaction, Atul. We're doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah, we want to get paid with love and appreciation of the fans watching, and obviously just bringing these live pictures and adding color to it.
That's right, yeah. Are you wearing any gold chains, by the way? Yeah, it's a couple of gold chains for you. You never need gold. Oh, jumping up in the air and a 6. What a knock he's playing. He's lifted his game for the semi-final, and it's been an onslaught of quality.
Oh, what a shot, just jumping up to the mark. Look at, oh my God, 15 love.
Yeah, 3 6s and 2 4s. Didn't even bother to look at the shot because he was convinced that it's going to go the distance. Unlike some of the other batsmen, especially the West Indians we've seen to absolutely crush the bowling when they're playing the faster men, Owen Morgan is quite aware of the rotation of strike, is still keen to play the ball into the gap and look for that single. It's not only about hitting the ball out of the park, it's about managing your innings quite cleverly and not forgetting the value of picking a single, getting to the other end.
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर
हार्पिक लाया चमकदार सफाई के साथ शानदार मोबाइल बैलेंस। हार्पिक खरीदें, स्टिकर पे मौजूद हिदायत पर अमल करें और 10, 100 या 1000 रुपए का यकीनी मोबाइल बैलेंस पाएं।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
of 19, and Sterling, in fact, is snail pace by comparison.
Owen Morgan is the marquee player in this tournament. He's the current ODI captain of England. He's shortly due to take a flight to Australia after the Test series gets over. Do you think he's the kind of player who doesn't deserve to play in Test? How you
running them close.
We haven't seen last ball finishes, too many of them, only one match I can remember. Well, I think this is what happens, you know, even in the first year of IPL, and I keep on giving a reference point of IPL because that's when T20 exploded onto the scene, and you know, it was early days. This decision has been referred upstairs, but I don't think so that Owen Morgan is in any danger. But it took some time for the players, clearly not out. Some time for the teams to find out what is the right balance, how to approach it.
Well, it's very, very tight. He's just over the line, Atul. He looked to be in safely, but I can tell you that just a few millimeters in it.
Well, you only need 1 millimeter.
Well, it's not out. Some are in by feet, but this time, yeah, it was just a few millimeters. .69 for one. Still one ball left in the over.
Quick decision by the third umpire.
LED का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑरियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑरियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगी दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के तरीके। चाहे कुछ भी हो, वक्त पे दूसरों के काम आना पड़ता है। बस ये छोटी छोटी सी अच्छी बातें दिल में अकाउंट खोलने के लिए जरूरी हैं।
Oh, he stopped it, but nobody there. Right in the triangle between point, thirdman and gully.
It's like the Bermuda Triangle.
A slight variation of pace and that angle can trouble the batsman. Sterling has been in his attacking form. Look at that. Attacked, attacked, attacked. Only one defensive shot. I wonder what came into his mind.
I don't think we'll ever find defensive shots anymore, particularly in these formats. Defensive shots might be a luxury. We may forget how to play a defensive shot when you watch the T10s, more than the T20s, the T10s.
I know what must have happened after this delivery. I've got a theory. Defensive shots can only happen when you shape up to play a shot, but then realize that you're kind out, and then just try to manage, check it in the end. That's the only way you can count it as a defensive shot.
Yeah, certainly in the case of Sterling, I have hardly seen him defending. Everything has gone off the middle of the bat. So now they need a runner ball, 21 of 21. And they got 9 wickets in hand. They got 3 balls left in the over. That's 4. Thumped off the back foot. Mid off inside the circle. Get in the gap. And you'll get a boundary.
Well, he's playing tennis shots. This is 30 love. He played a smack over covers for 6. And there you go, across the net. For a winner.
Yeah, that was a winner. Yeah, he did hit it across the net. That's true, with that horizontal shot. A lot of power. So it's 30 love at the moment. Oh, top edge. That's a no ball as well. And that's his 50. That's gone all the way. He can afford to laugh. He can afford to have a smile with that top edge 6.
Well, he's stomping into that top run getters list. Owen Morgan was bound to come to the party, and he's saved the best for the last. One more match for him to go. He's just warming up nicely. 27 deliveries, strike rate of over 188. Amir also coming in for a bit of stick. He's bowled well, but when there's no pressure on the batsman, no pressure on the team, then no matter what you do, you can never guarantee. Even a good ball will go for a boundary or a 6. He's overstepping clearly. A big no ball.
No questions there. That is a big, massive no ball. Free hit here. Morgan on strike. Wide. That's a wide. So he'll have to bowl it again. It's another free hit.
Well, Kamran Akmal is in trouble. He thinks that he's go off a few chances already. Mohammad Amir cranking it up. He's trying to bowl fast. That's good. Looks fit. Augurs well for Pakistan cricket.
Yeah, Atul, don't forget he bowled a no ball like this even yesterday. A fairly big one. So he's still got 2 balls to go. Morgan on strike. He goes to the man at extra cover, but he can't be out because it's a free hit. This is what no balls can do. So, though it's still an Alubon.
It's a moral victory, getting Owen Morgan out. Again, that angle, look at that. He goes away from the crease and then fires it in. Morgan reaching out, not getting the middle of the bat onto the ball. Just managed to scoop it to Imad Wasim, but no damage done.
Good bowling on the leg stump, just firing it in. It's 90 for 1, 7 overs gone.
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर
अब आप भी पा सकते हैं अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
रेडी? हमेशा रेडी। खूबसूरती वही जो बेझिझक हो। वीट देता है पालक के मुकाबले में सिल्की स्मूथ स्किन सिर्फ 5 मिनटों में। अब रहे हमेशा रेडी।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर।
फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम लगाए रखें पूरी रात। छाया, झुर्रियां, दाग धब्बे हल्के, सबको कहे गुड नाइट। फेस फ्रेश क्लेंजर क्रीम।
रेसिंग के चैंपियन तुम हो जिस तरह, जर्म्स है बीमारी के हो, है जर्म्स को हराना तो रोज है नहाना। डेटॉल डेटॉल,
सर्दी में रोज डेटॉल जो दे 100% बेहतर हिफाजत।
मामा ने डेटॉल का धुला।
दुनिया हमें अब चाहता है, दुनिया की रस्मों को तो।
Anyway, this is Rahul. Down the ground, it's only a single. Well, Atul, your house is at stake.
Yeah, I've got a miniature house. I'm going to show it to you. Let's go to Karishma Kotak. Let's see who she has got.
I have with me a fellow Brit, nonetheless, Liam. Nice and tall, standing there. Happy with your team?
Yeah, we had a really good start. Ball inside, kept to a decent score. And hopefully we're going to chase this down. I think we need 5 off 17 balls. So hopefully we're going to see this to the end.
Are you liking the T10 format compared to T20?
It's challenging as a bowler, but it's good for the fans. There's been some good sixes. Obviously, the start of the tournament started off a bit slowly, but the scores have got better and better. So that's good for the crowd to come and see the ball flying around. So it's been good fun.
Yeah, and I believe that every day it's been packed. It's full completely.
Yeah, they made some great noises, obviously, with the instruments and drums banging in the background, which is from my team, which is great. But yeah, it's been filled to the rafters, and the guys have loved every minute of it.
Well, I hope you and your team do very, very well. I know you're distracted, so I'll let you go. Thank you so much, Liam. Bye. Thank you.
Well, that was short and sweet by Karishma. Liam Plunkett would be disappointed not to be on that flight to Australia for the Ashes. A lot of talk in the circle that he should have made that cut.
Yeah, looking at the England fast bowlers, and we've seen that comparison of pace between the Australians and the English fast bowlers. I think there's a huge difference. The average speeds were around 142 to 134. That's a lot. And when you have 3 men coming at you.
Yeah, well, people might not realize that they would feel that 140 and 147 is only 7 kilometers away, but that extra 3 kilometers makes a lot of difference at that level.
I think so. I think it's milliseconds. It's a milliseconds.
Well, the way Mitchell Starc hustles you with pace, you know, so England are in trouble. We are having a fantastic Ashes series down under. Now needing 5 or 15 balls. Kerala Kings supporters are in quite a majority in this ground, so there you can hear the cheers already. Oh, scooped it up. Again, direct hit, but safely home. Going upstairs.
Let's see. I'm not very sure whether he was safe here because he dropped the bat. Let's see. He's dropped the bat. I'm not sure whether he's safe. He's dropped the bat. He's not. He's got nothing. So I think he must be gone. Let's see. Let's see.
The bat made it, but the batsman did not.
Yeah.
So the bat is not out. The batsman is out.
He's definitely gone. I think he's a goner. He's a goner. Has to be out. Yes, he's out. Sterling should count himself unlucky because he dropped the bat. He was looking to crease it and it got stuck, I think, and that's why.
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर
दुनिया की रस्मों को तोड़ तोड़ चले राहें हमें अपनी चौक कहे राहों की बाहों को छोड़ छोड़ चले
So Nicholas Puran, he's the new batsman in. Nicholas Puran, I should say, captained the West Indies in the Youth World Cup. Very promising wicketkeeper, batsman, can hit the ball hard. Well bowled. This is good bowling. 93 for 2. And take a look at the wicket. And well, he was all right, but until the point he dropped his bat. Actually, he got stuck. I think that's where he dropped the bat.
The bat is still on the line. The bat just got stuck there. But good feeling by Imad. You know, got a neat bounce.
Your house is on the line. They haven't scored. You put your house on the line. They still need 5 runs. Oh, he's got a top edge. He's gone. He's caught. So that is Riley Russo who takes the catch. And Atul Watson's house is on the line.
Fresh Fairness Cream.
आप भी पा सकते हैं। अपने बालों में चमक, खूबसूरती, नई जिंदगी। काना कोला हेयर टॉनिक, बालों की कुदरती जिंदगी के लिए।
हर एलईडी का परफेक्ट पार्टनर ऑडियोनिक रिबॉन होम थिएटर हिला के रख दे माई स्टाइल माई लाइफ ऑडियोनिक द साउंड मास्टर
Which house after this one? After this one?
Well, teaches me to keep my mouth shut.
So watch the house.